Hello everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Destiny. This is Afro-Pinionated, and in today's video, I'm gonna be sharing with y'all well, they're not the worst products that I tried per se. They're just more so like the most disappointing, the most underwhelming, the products that stood out as bad in a bad way. So yeah. So first of all, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, it's Christmas Day. And I'm tired. I'm tired. So the energy might not be there today, but I'm trying to, based off of how life is going, I need to film this right now. Okay, I gotta film it right now. Otherwise it's not gonna get done. But yeah. So we're gonna go in wash day order. Per usual, I think. And we're gonna start off with the shampoos. So the first product on here that I have that I was not really feeling is the She Scented Papaya Scalp Renewing Shampoo. That shampoo is drying, for one. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be so drying, so stripping, so cleansing, and I feel like they should have, you know, added that to the label, which they didn't. And I also found that nothing about it gave scalp renewal. Not the application. I believe I looked at the ingredients and nothing about that stood out as like a scalp product. Like, what are you doing? Like, why would you name it that? why would you name it that? Trickery. And then it was just super drying. Like, I feel like my hair was stripped down, and not in a good way, in an unexpected way, in a let's tangle up your hair kind of way, in a I feel like if I touch my hair it's gonna snap, crackle, and pop right off my scalp, in that kind of way. So yeah, I thought I was gonna like that one. Second shampoo that I have on here is the Product Junkie Naturals Rosemary Mint Black Soap Shampoo. Didn't like that one at all. First of all, it didn't really set up, which I don't like. Like, I want my shampoo to set up. Otherwise, it doesn't feel like it's doing anything. It doesn't feel like it's cleaning. It doesn't feel like it's agitating, and I don't like that. I also feel like in order for my hair to actually feel just slightly cleaned, I felt like I had to use all of it. Like, I think I can't remember. I want to say I used that all in one go. Pretty sure that I used that in one use, and that's a red flag for me. Like, if I have to use an entire product at one time, something's not right. Something's not right, and I think I did. The product was in my first empties of the year, so yeah, I might have to check that to see if I used the entire product in one go. But yeah, it was just, it didn't sud, didn't feel cleansing, and I had to use too much of it in order for me to even feel like there was a gentle thing going on. Okay, so the next product, and this one, y'all, I think this one is the absolute most disappointing, the worst product on this list. It's definitely the one that I dislike the most. It is the Afro-Pinionated Naturals Moisturizing Black Soap Shampoo. Y'all, that shampoo is, don't make me say it. Don't make me say it. That shampoo is trash, y'all. Like, so I'm doing this thing, right? And the reason I don't have like a whole lot of products is I don't try as many new things as I used to, because I'm trying to like consistently use products and like consistently use them to see how they work, and then, you know, get through my stash. So I was using this product back to back every week, and a mistake. A mistake. My cuticle was so raised. I thought that I had mid-shaft splits. Like, that's how my hair was feeling. And I do have some. I do have some mid-shaft splits in my hair for sure. It just felt like it was doing too much agitating. Like, my hair felt rough. It wasn't dry though. Like, it wasn't dry. I can't say that. You're saying that you're moisturizing. I can't say you're drying. I can't say that you're drying. But my hair was just so rough. So cuticle so raised, and I thought that it was me. Like I thought it was something that I thought it was more so something mechanical. I didn't realize it was this product until I think a couple times after I used it, I switched shampoos, or I think I clarified, and I was like, oh, my hair feels a lot better. So I was like, wait a minute, am I tripping? And then I used that shampoo again, and then again my hair was like rough. The cuticle was raised. Okay, porosity felt high, and generally like I'm a low porosity girly, but yeah, it was just like a lot of people back in the day say that was a good shampoo, that they generally don't like black soap for shampoo, but that one did it. Oh my gosh, the formula is so good. I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, this is not the only Alake product on this list. Moving on to deep conditioners, and since we're on the Alake subject, y'all, I hated the Alake Sage, the Alake Naturals Sage deep conditioner, whatever it's called, honey and sage, there it is. Y'all, absolutely not. First of all, I hated the consistency of that one. It was way too thin. When I was putting it on my hair, it felt like water. It felt like how water feels when it goes on my hair. I don't know if water, for me, water like on clean hair, it does not soften my hair. It doesn't soften up my hair. It only softens up my hair if I already have product on there and I spray water on it, then my hair gets soft. But it felt like that's how this deep conditioner felt. It didn't seem like there was any conditioning agents. It didn't seem like there was any thickener in it, and the formulation off rip, I just kind of knew it wasn't gonna work for me, because them kind of products that's missing something, they don't work good for me. And I was putting it on my hair, nothing. Felt like nothing. And then I was like, okay, oh wow, the whole jar is gone. The whole jar. I put in one sitting, I used the entire jar. The entire deep conditioner was gone. And I was like, oh wow, the whole thing's, I don't even have that much hair like that, but the whole thing's gone. Yeah, out of here. Okay. And then I was like, okay, maybe it just needs a little heat. So I deep conditioned, put my little hot head on. After that, rinsed it out, nothing. When I say it literally felt, my hair felt the same as when I shampooed my hair. No change, no change. Waste of time. What a waste of time. The next product I have on here is the Cholesterol Deep Conditioner by Silk Elements. I remember last Black Friday. Yeah, I feel like I got that one last Black Friday, or maybe the one before that. But I was like, let me get an old school product. I think this will work. You know, I remember this being moisturizing and making my hair feel lush and plush. First of all, I think I got the wrong product. I think I used to use Organics hair mayonnaise or Organics cholesterol or something like that. I don't think it was this one. This product, first of all, I felt like I was putting grease on my hair. The conditioner felt like straight grease. It was super heavy and it felt like lard. It felt like, it was so heavy. It felt like grease. It was very weird, like very weird, a weird consistency. I was using it because, like I told y'all, that African black soap shampoo was tearing my hair up, and I was like, okay, this has like silk peptides or silk amino acids. It says that it'll smooth down my hair. I has that cholesterol. You know, like how cholesterol kind of makes your hair feel like shiny and like smooth. So that's what I was looking for. And I mean, it was okay, but it definitely was not it. It was too heavy, wasn't softening enough, and didn't really smooth my hair. I mean, it felt like something. It gave me more than the Alake deep conditioner did, but it sure didn't give me enough. Not at all. Let's go on to the leave-ins. So the first leave-in I have on here is the Eden Body Works coconut leave-in. I had that leave-in forever. I've heard a lot of people say that is one of their favorites. No, not for me. First of all, flaky. It flaked. I don't like when leave-ins flake. I don't like that. Like, you're a leave-in, babe. You can't flake. That's not good. Secondly, there was no moisture. Like, when I used that leave-in, my hair was dry. Like, it was actually kind of hard. So it honestly felt like it was operating as if it were a styler as opposed to a leave-in, because the one good thing about it is that it defined my hair. When I put that leave-in on my hair, my curls started jumping and bumping, and I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be great. No, my hair was dry. It was dry. Yeah, I wasn't feeling that one at all. Another leave-in, and this one isn't a bad product, it's just disappointing. It's the Curls Dynasty Kalahari leave-in. That leave-in, it's moisturizing, but I do feel like it's too thick. I do feel like it does not have enough water in it, and I just don't feel like the moisture lasts like it's supposed to. It is a heavier, thicker leave-in. I prefer my leave-ins to have more of a medium consistency, but I feel like a lot of people hype that leave-in up like it was like, you know, the greatest thing since sliced bread, and people were acting like it was just so moisturizing, and I was just disappointed by the fact that the moisture does not last. It only lasts a couple days for me, and it just feels like it's missing something. It just feels too thick. Curls Dynasty is a brand that I had higher hopes for, but so far I'm not really impressed, if we're being honest. Like, I'm really not impressed. While we're talking about Curls Dynasty, let's get into these stylers. I tried the Curls Dynasty Vanilla Cream Custard. Y'all, that's trash. I don't know what that was, but it wasn't nothing good. It flaked for one. Number two, it made my hair like dry and frizzy, I think like 2 or 3 days like later. Why are you making my hair dry and frizzy? Why are you making my hair dry and frizzy? Like, it was such a weird product. Like, it was almost waxy, a strange consistency. It's supposed to be like a cream gel, and it was just weird. Like, I don't know. I need to go back and reformulate that, because no, no ma'am. Application wasn't good. Like, it just felt like I was putting wax on my hair. It felt heavy. It felt kind of greasy. It just didn't feel good. And it flaked. Like, why are you flake? I understand when products flake with products from their own line. Like, what is that? I feel like are y'all even trying? Are y'all even trying? I thought that was gonna be good. Like, I don't know, I just had very high hopes for Curls Dynasty, and I was just let down, to be honest. The next product on this list is the BB foam. So that foam, no ma'am. It doesn't have any hold, for one, which is annoying, but some foams really don't have hold. I thought it would work better as like moisturizer, not a moisturizer, but like a moisturizing foam. No, I feel like it didn't do anything. It just felt like I was rubbing suds on my hair, and you know, it wasn't moisturizing. It didn't help to kind of lock in moisture. It didn't style my hair. It didn't really give me definition like that. Like, some foams can like really help to define your hair. It didn't do that. There wasn't any hold. So what exactly why do I have you? Why are you here? And I've used it a couple different times in a few different ways. I used it under a wash and go, under a gel for a wash and go. Hair was dry. Used it for a twist out. Hair didn't have any hold. I mean, it wasn't dry when I used it for a twist out, but that's because I used a leave-in and a cream. So I mean, how can it be dry? But it doesn't have any hold, and it has no place in this stash. So I can't wait to use that up. I don't know how I'm gonna use it up, but I'll have to find a way. It's a no for me. Let's get into the gels. So first I have this the African Pride Aloe Coconut Gel, and I just recently uploaded a video with using that like for a wash and go. No. It's unfortunate because it really does give good looking results. Like the results look good, especially a couple days later. It ages so beautifully. But I just can't get with the flakes. Every time I use that gel, I have flakes. Flakes, flakes everywhere. Snow, snowflakes. Do you want to build a snowman? Okay? Flakes everywhere. Camera done overheated. I don't even know where I was at after the bright gel. So yeah. Yeah. It had everything going for it. It, you know, it's 18 ounces. It's inexpensive. It's accessible. But it flakes. Flakes like it's no tomorrow, so I can't do it. Next gel on here we have is the Curls and Potions Styling Elixir Potion. No, their styling potion. For me, that gel just didn't have enough weight to it. It was way too light for me. I feel like I had to use all of it, and that's another product I had to use the whole thing, or I didn't have, well, I used the whole thing during just one application, so I already knew it's a no for me. It does have really good hold. Like, it has really good hold. It just didn't really clump my hair. It didn't. I've seen like I've seen better definition. I've gotten better definition from other gels as well. But the main problem was that it didn't really weigh my hair down, and I felt like I had to use, but I mean really the whole bottle in order to get some good results. So yeah, that one's not for me. I know a couple of other type 4 naturals have gotten, you know, good results with it, but for me, I use so much, I don't think it would flake if I didn't use the whole bottle, but because I did, it did. So yeah, I just don't feel like that's a gel that's for everybody. But it's just unfortunate because I really wanted that one to work. From Curls and Potions, I love their treatments, and I've been liking their deep conditioners. Y'all know I love the Shea Clay Gloss, but their stylers, I haven't found one. That I like. So, and the last gel I have on here is the Shine and Jam Flaxseed and Castor Oil Gel. That gel, it had that weird cast that makes your hair feel like it's dry, but it's not. So it's kind of stiff. I call it a stiff cast. No. First of all, it didn't, and I used it for a braid out. I'm not crazy. You know, I'm not crazy. I used it for a braid out. I picked it up from my beauty supply store, local beauty supply store, and I was really, like I'm telling you, I'm really trying to find an inexpensive gel that I can get on the ground that essentially replaces wetline, because I don't like the reformulation of the wetline gel. So that's what I've been looking for and haven't been able to find it. And this one just, first, I believe it also gave me a dusting as well, and it just made my hair feel dry. My hair wasn't dry, but it felt like it was dry. I used it with a leave-in and a cream. I know I used it with the Unicurl elongating twisting cream. I can't remember the leave-in, but I know that my hair felt dry, but if I use the leave-in and the cream, my hair is not dry. So I don't like the cast that it gave. I feel like the hole wasn't all the way there. Didn't do any clumping. Like, I could already tell when I was applying the gel to my hair. But yeah, it wasn't it either. It just gave, like I said, it gave a stiff cast that mimicked dryness. And I just hate that kind of cast. Like, hey y'all, so I gotta come on here and I had to add 2 products, y'all. I had to add 2 products. At first I wasn't gonna add them because I only used them once, but I just used these products last night on December 30th. Today is the 31st, y'all. I'm gonna have to come for y'all. I know y'all finna get mad at me. Y'all finna tell me, you're not using it on sucking wet hair. You need to use it in the shower. Girl, listen. A lot of people recommended that I use the Kinky Curler system. And I did. And I've used it twice now. Both times I got flakes. My hair isn't dry, thankfully, but my hair is flaking, y'all. My little brother just came and dissected my flakes. Like, he literally came in here. He was like, you got flakes right there. You got some right there, right there, right there. You got some right there. I mean, all up and through my hair, there are definitely flakes. I don't know if it's coming up. You kind of have to look a little close. I don't know if my camera's gonna catch it. I don't know, this is a weird angle as well. Shape is just not shaping right. Like I feel like my hair looks like it's like 4 days old already, and I'm the type of person I like for my wash and go to look, you know, give me ramen noodles the first 2 days, you know what I mean? Give me the ramen noodles and then let it grow, because y'all not only do my hair once a week, so all this, it's already a fro on day one. That just means it's not gonna last for me. The leave-in is okay to me. It's something about it that's strange though. It's giving, it has a weird, almost like a jelly-like consistency. It's not creamy at all. It's kind of weird. The custard is a little bit light for my hair. And my roots, like my roots look very puffy. Very puffy. And it has like a weird film on my hair as well. And I'm telling y'all, let me tell y'all, I know y'all be telling me I need to use, my hair needs to be soaking wet. My hair just doesn't look wet when it is wet, but I promise you, it's soaking wet. When I come from the sink, I don't squeeze the water out my hair. Like I just rinse all the conditioner out, put the towel on so that, you know, it's not dripping as I walk back to wherever I'm doing my hair. And my hair is, promise you, soaking wet. Plus I apply more water before I style each section. My hair is wet, I promise you. These products are definitely overrated. In my opinion, I had to throw them on this list just because this custard is gone. And the custard is $18.99. I do not foresee myself repurchasing this to try to make it work again. And then I'll have to figure out how to use this leave-in. Now this leave-in, I think it's the leave-in that flakes, because when I'm rubbing it on my hands, it gives like a curdling type of thing, coagulation going on, even when there's nothing on my hand. And I can't stand that. Like why? I cannot stand a flaky leave-in, because you're the base layer of moisture. How can you flake? You can't do that. Yeah, those are the products that stood out to me in a negative way that I tried this year. But yeah, let me know what you guys, what products y'all were not feeling, what y'all could not stand, what you had a bad experience with. Let me know down in the comments. And also let me know if y'all have also had negative experiences with any of the ones presented here in this video. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you guys have a prosperous, fulfilling year filled with peace, healing, and love. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch y'all in the next video.